There we go, mic's on. No, it's okay, mic's on. You know, I didn't derp at all. Didn't derp at all. It was actually mic technical problems that held me back. For some reason, the mic wasn't getting recognized by my computer. Despite the fact that I was recording with it like half an hour ago, the mic's like, no, I don't want to be attached to your computer. What are you talking about? I don't need no computer to make me feel, like, loved. It's like your USB mic. Of course you need it. Anyway, hello, Goran. Hello, ZP. Hello, Bodog, Ice Lord, Radioactive Koala, Captain, Stardust, Skipperloaf, Wadpole, Rafsina, Spartan, Mighty Rick, Future Planet, Pascalaz, Kane, nothing dope to see here, correct. Make. Hello, Moobot, how are you? Hello, everyone else. Mont, Hend, Flack, David, Passange. Hello, everybody. Right, well, we're into some good old-fashioned XCOM fun tonight. Let's boot that up. Hopefully it won't break, which it is wont to do on occasions. Since I have modded it kind of to the extent that it's held to go by duct tape and string. Hello, Drill, Flying Brick, Sender. Everyone, I'm never going to catch everyone at this point. But yes, hello, everyone. I should probably tweet that I am now streaming. Huzzah! Load game. I believe we ended in the middle of a mission, didn't we? Streaming some XCOM goodness now at twitch.tv/Enter Elysium. There we go. I should have like some sort of macro set up for that. I know Twitch does a system that allows you to do that, but it doesn't because I send my videos over to a different VOD thing. I just gotta send to I send them to Extra Elysium. Right, let's switch back to small head and camera, and let's also move the small head edit scene. Move you over here somewhere. There, that seems reasonable. Let's make the camera a little bit bigger as well. Why not? I feel the camera deserves to be made bigger. There we go. How's everyone today? How's the sound like? If the sound's too loud, I can turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I need to play more FTL. Like, I played it on stream the other night and people loved it, and I'm like, you know what? I could get back into playing some FTL again. I haven't played it that much. I should probably play it some more on my channel. I mean, admittedly, it's, you know, somewhat old, but I enjoy it, and I haven't played it in a while. I'm feeling I could get back into it. There we go. Beautiful. Might zoom in the camera a little bit. It's a bit far out at the moment. Logitech. So, what's the sound like? FTL with all the mods, basically. Yeah, I could do that. I like the mods for FTL. Although my skills in FTL are a bit like my skills in Isaac. I get better at it when I play it, and then I leave it for, like, ages, and I forget everything. Which doesn't tend to go particularly well. Like, what is this item? What does this do? Boom. Oh, that's the one that kills me instantly. Thank you. Right, webcam controller. Zoom in. Focus on my actual face rather than just in front of you. There we go. That's a lot better. What's the counter? That counter is until the bomb explodes and we lose and everyone dies. Who have I got? Trying to remember who I've got on this mission is hard. You have low profile, don't you? Of course you do. Look at the number of perks there.
Good to go.
We'll put you on Overwatch as well. So if we do trigger someone, you can act immediately. Rocket launcher to there. Gunner to here.
That's affirmative.
Counter in the other corner. Oh! That would be a frame rate counter from a program that is closed? Ah. Yeah, that is, Action... Morillus Action exclamation mark, which is a recording program I use. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. It's got always on DRM and loads of other stuff. The reason I use it is it's now sort of in my workflow, and changing out would be hassle. I will change out probably when my new computer gets here. But for some reason, it is shut at the moment as a program, but it's still active in one of my things, which is weird. Let me just have a quick see if I can solve that. Return to config, start. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that because I'm so used to ignoring that when I'm recording. I just gloss over it. Edit scene. That is fine. Okay, so it seems to be working now. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Yeah, no, it has always on DRM, right? And you wouldn't know it had always on DRM except for the fact that a couple of months ago, the servers went down. And it looks like something had expired, like a domain name had expired or something. And then a load of YouTubers just suddenly couldn't record stuff, because I know, like, Biffa put me onto it, and I was like, oh, cool, this is, you know, useful. But suddenly, like, everyone couldn't record stuff for an entire day. Right. I think everyone's in a good position. I'm just going to Overwatch. Hopefully, if they come forwards, they can come forwards to me and get shot at. By the way, that's a nice flag. You see the flag there flying on the building? A blue and white flag. It looks pretty similar to that one over there, doesn't it? Nice. Would you like to get shot as well? Very nice. The thin man lives. The thin man lives, which is a shame. Probably shouldn't have given you the XP, but whatever. Subtle flag brag. Yep, pretty much.
I'm on it, Commander.
I've got loads of them. Where's this? I'll take the shot. It'll end in the zone, but I'll take the shot. By loads, I mean I got 10. Like, 10 is the maximum they can sell. Like, it's really weird. The place I ordered the flags off, right? Could sell you 1, 2, 5, or 10. And I was like, well, what if I want to buy more than 10? I don't know. I'll get 10. Because it's the cheapest way, and I'm sure I could maybe 10 people want flags. I mean, and one of them will be me, so maybe 9 people want flags. So I ordered them, and then I was like, people, I'm getting some flags. Do people want flags? And everyone was like, oh my god, I want flags. I was like, okay, I might have misestimated how many people want flags.
Moving.
I will move forward to there. It's full cover. I really want to go to there. I might just have to sprint back. No, screw it. I'll sprint up, forwards. I think we killed everyone. If there is anyone left around, that won't last very long.
I'm on the move. Good to go. Let's rock.
Okay, Overwatch. I know I underestimated it. I underestimated it by quite a bit, but you know, I'm often used to people being like, "Yeah, this sounds awesome," and then being like, "Yeah, well, maybe," and then not like. I'm used to people who are non-committal, but it appears that the Empire are really committal people, which, you know, I really adore. Like, I hate non-committal people. But maybe not non-committal. If you're non-committal, that's fine. But if you like go, "Yeah, I will do this," and then people are like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because, you know, I got busy," or whatever. It's like, But no, the Empire are full of people who are like, yeah, if I said I wanted one, and I was like, oh my god, really? You actually want one? I'm surprised and thankful and happy. It's great.
It seems you've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, or, well, you know.
Yes, you know, the bomb will explode and everyone will die. No need to, like, you know, sugarcoat it, mate. I'm actually going to send the assault trooper inside. I have one flag is spoken for, but I've got 8 flags left, and I'm going to figure out what the postage should be, and then I'll give you a quote for price. But I'm not sure just yet how much they'll cost and stuff, so I haven't. Really? Why can I not see where you can go? Oh, you've already taken action. That's why you can't do anything. That makes sense. If you time out, I believe it's like you've got so many turns to escape before the bomb explodes. I've honestly never timed out on a bomb mission.
On my way. I've got a visual.
I have to do it because it's funny. Not because it's optimal. But because I have to do it because it's funny.
That's affirmative.
What? I can't get a rocket through. Oh no, I want to get the rocket through. Oh well. I should have just gone in there and fired it, but oh well.
I'm on the move.
Well, I've got that set up as an Overwatch, so I can always, like, Overwatch or I can flush or something. What? I cannot go there. That must mean that, like, there's some sort of squiddy there or something?
That's affirmative.
Yeah, I might flush, but I'll wait and a second see. I have got a stun thingy with me, so I'm gonna see about using the stun kit.
I'm on it, Commander.
Definitely want you dead.
He's down. Already there.
We probably fired twice there. Oh, we can capture Sectoid.
Nailed him.
If we get lucky with the stun roll, that's going to be the issue. Okay, you got lucky, mate. You got lucky. We don't need more flags. We need a bigger flag. I admire your dedication to the cause. I'm going to sneak up to here. It's full cover.
Position.
Perfect.
Heading to that location. I'm rolling.
Get you onto the roof.
That's the bomb. You'll need to get next to it.
You only just discovered that? I've been standing next to the bloody thing for the last 15 seconds.
We have a new objective.
I need a flag big enough to cover all the other flags in the world. That's how domination works, right? Either that or you take down their flags. That's why it's called capture the flag. True story. May or may not be true. I want you on the roof as well.
Moving.
Because I have no idea where the enemy are going to drop down afterwards. Great stun position.
Fire.
I'll have the stun.
Sleep tight. Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Prepare the interrogation.
That's affirmative. Understood. Moving out.
Now, since I have loads of turns left, I'm going to try and get everyone into as good a position as possible.
Let's do this. That's affirmative. Headed there now.
Right, everyone else I watch.
Still Overwatch.
We can afford to spend some time. Like, Shen is probably like, come on, deactivate the bomb already! And we're like, no, just wait, just wait. It'll happen. Let it happen. Let it happen, Shen.
That's affirmative. Already there.
There we go. Finally got Vastran.
Position confirmed.
Harsh Michigan winter would ruin a beautiful but small flag. Yeah, the flag says that in, like, heavy weather, it'll last, like, 3 to 4 months if you use it as an actual flag. So... okay, I think we're good to press the button. Press the button.
Job's nearly done. Clean up any remaining resistance before coming home. Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One. Prep for contact.
Hi, hostile.
Objectives updated.
Oh, because of course you want to land there. He's dead, though. Another?
Got it. Taken care of.
I gotta appreciate that. Not bigger, stronger flags then. True, true. Outlast him. More of attrition.
Moving out.
Okay, got a shot there.
That's the vibe.
Got that.
Bye-bye.
We'll use a flush.
Flush him out.
Which did 6 damage at that range. I'm happy with that. What a shotgun at that range did 6 damage on a flush? Bloody hell, okay. But we got the sectoid. The Dr. Valen's happy.
I've never seen an operation go that smoothly. Excellent work, Commander.
Edge conditioning, bonus hit points. Packmaster, limited use small item, mechanized units receive additional uses. Savior. That's 2 medkit charges for attached any item and medkit for 4 health per use, blah 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 blah. We're gonna have all of them, and I'm gonna start with extra conditioning because then we're gonna be crazy. I would like extra conditioning, double tap, shotgun or allows 1 additional standard rocket to be fired per battle. Very nice.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research.
50
Not
larium,
only can we
120 alien
interrogate the
alloy.
subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology.
Yep.
Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We will be in touch, Commander. Commander, we'll be in touch. Commander. I'm gonna have a couple of suits of Axis made up for me. Because I can. What do I want over here? Proxy mine launcher? Don't think we're missing. Oh, the meld number. Yeah, the meld number's silly because right, we're on dynamic war times 10. So any meld we get is times 10. In addition, I accidentally edited the meld numbers up, not knowing that they were going to go up crazy anyway. So we're getting about 30 times the meld instead of 10 times the meld, which we should be getting. So we have a lot of meld. And we've been good about collecting meld. Gore's auto pistol. Don't really want one. Alloy plating. No. Unpissing ammo. Equipped by gunners and mechanized units. Yeah, I love unpissing ammo. Breaching ammo. I manufacture one. I won't want it right now, but I will want it when they start coming up with their own things. I'll want probably another chem grenade, because chem grenades are so much fun. Flak. No, I don't really want to use bonus damage against airborne targets. No. Additional damage to our beam and pulse laser weaponry. Tempting. I'll build one of them. Neural gunlinks and stuff, and side grenades, not useful for now. We have no psychics. We will want one eventually. Shredder ammo. Yes, I'll want shredder ammo. Facilities. How are we doing in facilities? Silent Nexus. We're still waiting on flight computers, and we need more power. Which says to me that we should build something like an Illyrium generator. But I don't think we've unlocked that because we haven't researched Illyrium, so no facilities for the moment. Don't say I'm piercing so fast because it says you sound like you're saying I'm pissing ammo. I'm pissing ammo? I'm pissing ammo? Yeah, it does actually. It's fine. 2 engineers for 4 mutant corpses? Yeah, okay. More scopes. Yeah, I've got loads of Thin Man corpses. Bonus scientists would be lovely. Right. Hangar, view aircraft list. I've only got one available at the moment if I switch 2 of them, so I'm going to have to edit just one. Order interceptor. And then I'll switch one over in a few days. There we go. Let's see. I'm pissing ammo.
Excavation complete. Excavation complete.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
New engineers arrived. Good morning, Commander. Thank you, Shen. Improved combat exoskeletons. Mech 2 Defender, Mech 3 Valiant available for manufacture. The Mech 3 Valiant. The Valiant is an improved variant of the Mech 1 that's specialized towards mobility and technical flexibility, equipped with jet boost modules. The Mech Defender is an improved Mech 1 with an emphasis on survivability. It is equipped with a body shield generator. We have done the Illyrium research. Why can't we build an Illyrium generator? Fund my interceptors with meld. Just, you know, pay them in meld. feed them meld. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's how like supervillains are made. Anyone want to add in the gene lab? Muscle fiber density allows you to jump. Basically, all our snipers should have that. In addition to hyperactive, aim after a missed shot, or height advantage. Height advantage. Immune to strangulation. That would be very nice. Do it.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you.
Any other snipers?
Notification process is complete.
Couple of Lance Corporals. They're not worth enough for me to do that. I'm sorry, Lance Corporals. It's just not. It's not worth it. We're going to make the snipers the best sniper in the possible. What was my favorite moment playing this game? Playing LongWar. I don't know. Maybe managing to kill 3 berserkers who were like in one turn who were going to kill me and being like, I know how to manage 3 berserkers. Woo! Something like that. That was pretty cool. Ugh. Immune to strangle makes you shoot you though. Yeah, but it means I can have like a sniper left at the back of the field and I don't have to worry about the sniper getting pinned down and removed because of strangle. I can just say, oh, if they take a shot, they take a shot. But then they can kill the enemy. Right. Interrogate insectoid. Engineering build facility. Where is my Illyrium? Because we've got a fission generator there. Why don't we have a Illyrium generator? I guess we haven't researched. Oh, we need it from the ship. We need a generator from the ship to be able to research it. That makes sense. What else can I build? Nothing much. I'll have another workshop then. What else have we got in the way of armor? Ooh, expensive. I like it, though. I like the idea of the Defender, just heavily armored. Phalanx, we don't need that anymore. What could we do with? A better mech suit. Better mech weapon. Do we have the railgun unlocked? Maybe we have the railgun unlocked. Yeah, we do. I want a railgun. We need more alloy. Simple as that. Hangar, few aircraft. I would like Raven 5 to be called Husker, Castillo, and Shepherd. You get to edit loadout. Grab a laser cannon. Carry on. My wayward son.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time,
Next piece of the
instead
puzzle.
shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Epic TJ, no, I haven't boosted the alloy salvage. That's just normal alloy salvage. It's why we get loads and then we get none. Then we get loads and then we get none. It's just Long War, Dynamic War times 10. It just makes the highs and lows a lot more epic. Assign new research. Just cyber disk autopsy.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project.
Got monies. Still need alloy.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team.
And Berserker autopsy.
The men are called.
The men are calling this a berserker. Carry on.
Excavation complete. Excavation complete.
In times of war, there's always a leader.
I'll excavate the last one.
Someone giving the orders. These aliens.
Weapon fragments for an engineer? Sure. I'm not using all of them anyway at the moment.
Reinforcement to the muscle and bone structures in the lower body will allow our soldiers to jump well beyond natural human capabilities.
In addition to the other ones we installed, but okay, forget about them. There's no new research to do. We need to shoot down a UFO. Yeah, I'll dispatch you those items for engineers. Without more UFOs to shoot down, we're in kind of trouble. Because we didn't shoot down a UFO last month. There was one that got away. And because of that, we are now kind of in a massive situation where we can't do anything. We need more UFO parts.
Excavation complete.
I need to be able to research parts on the UFO. I'm not doing ShivCom, I sort of cryo, mainly because it's 10 times Dynamic War.
The body's natural electromagnetic field will allow soldiers to detect
10 times Dynamic War means that if you miss out on one mission, you miss out on like 10 missions. So I'm not gonna ShivCom it. No.
Better depth perception and visual processing will allow our soldiers to take greater advantage of elevated firing positions.
T for everyone, I agree. We should have T. I would like T. I would also like to have a UFO come along and get shot down. Preferably land. A big UFO. A big one. Massive UFO. Landed. Screw you, Nigeria. I didn't like you anyway.
Additional workshop online.
We're going to need to cover more continents to be able to see more UFOs, so we're going to need to expand.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Oh, I need to use a fission generator. How much power does that give? 8. We're going to have to do it. I can't wait any longer.
Contact detected.
Yes! It's low, but it's not nape of the earth. Just go progressive. Money isn't a problem for us, Battle Unit 3. Money isn't really a problem. What my problem is I need items from the UFO, like UFO parts.
Enemy is padlocked. Nearing strike range.
Shot down! Yes! Russia, unidentified. Send the Sky Ranger. Remember, guys, this is important. We need to bring this one back. Right, so who do we send? Captain, Captain, Major, Major. I think that depends on who else we've got. I don't send Master Sergeants. Gunnery Sergeant, right. I need someone who can get a level up. Our Archer is a Master Sergeant, so I don't really want to send you. Tech Sergeant, Medic. Tech Sergeant, Gunner. Sergeant, Assault. Sergeant, Infantry. We can't afford to screw us up, so I'm not going to go any lower. Deadeye, Suppression, and Ranger. Okay. Close encounters, rapid fire, and hit and run. Okay. Sure. Why not? Bye, Stardust. Good luck. Thank you. You ballistic weapons. Yeah, no, but there are some good ballistic weapons, but the rest of them, no, they're getting lasers. So, who is going to be our captain? Gunner, Rocketeer, Medic, or Infantry? Gunner, Rocketeer, Medic, Infantry. I've got one of everyone. I'm gonna go for Infantry. I'd rather double up on Infantry than any others. You're equipped. Banshee armor is the grappling hook one, so I don't really want that. Laser rifle. Double chem grenade. Seems pretty good for me. Make items available, except, and I'm going to switch your armor out to phalanx armor. Wow, Axis armor gives you like an extra +4 move. So +4 health, sorry. It's really good. But I need the Aegis armor for you. 21 health. 19 health. With scope. You might be able to do the Aegis armor a little bit more. We'll see. Targeting module. Maybe not targeting module on you. Maybe it should be Shredder. Extra damage in case we have a large target. I'm feeling that could be the case. This could be the mission they bring out a large target. I'm switching you down to Phalanx, and my Assault is getting HS, because the Assault is going to get into a position where I could get shot. Gunner. Armor piercing ammo. Because I've got a feeling this is why we're going to bring out the MECTroid. And if they bring out the MECTroid, this is what I want. No sniper, but we are going to be going into a UFO, so I feel that's okay. We've got a Rocketeer, Medic, Gunner, Assault, and 2 Infantries. It's an okay squad. I'll see how it plays out. But overall, I'm feeling good. No Gauls weaponry yet, so let's go for it.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Okay.
It looks like the aliens
Operation
went down in a
Rotting
sparsely
Priest.
populated
Wow.
area. If there are civilians
Okay.
in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Send in the Power Rangers. That should be a mod. XCOM 2, mod friendly. We should have that. Go, go, Power Rangers!
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike One is ready.
I really should have taken the scanner and the zap thing, the zap gun, because I need the zap gun, because I don't get many UFOs. In fact, I should probably just build a crap ton of them and just bzz everyone. And B, big map. I like to be able to scan it. I'm calling it the zap gun. I'm sorry, name's stuck. Can't be changed. It's too late. Zap Power Rangers. Rotting Priest, is there a plague bearer here? Yeah, that's exactly what it must be.
I'm on it, Commander. Rolling.
That's affirmative.
Heading there now.
I can't remember what it's called. It's a zap gun, guys. Mittens.
Solid copy.
That's the UFO right there.
Moving out.
The entire situation smells of heresy. Cleanse the Zen of scum. H1, I completely agree with you.
That's affirmative.
It's a shame we don't have a flamethrower.
Moving to position.
Only the might of the Emperor's cleansing flame can absolve them. How are we doing? Still got one left. 23 mooses. Not one, not two, but 23 mooses. Okay. Know which way we're going then. How far can you launch your rocket? Do it. Oh.
There's something out there.
Come towards me then. You heard that.
Target acquired.
Bye. For shame.
Target still up. I'm out of firepower over here.
You just run into my firepower. Run into my firepower. One of them stealth moded.
Nailed it. Ready to rock.
We're just gonna rock out here for a while.
Contact.
Really? The humanity's greatest? And really? At least I got on the hit. There we go. Nice.
Planted him.
Hey, Nickeloidy. Come on. Tell me about the 15 health mutant. I mean, it's a very nice abdomen you've got there. Be a shame if something would happen to it. Oh, wrong one. What if you were to go on to Overwatch? You were to go on to Overwatch. And then you were to flush. And Overwatched. Nice.
Kill confirmed. Negative damage. Got no ammo.
23 mooses. Really? 92%?
Damn it, missed the target.
Absolutely everyone expects the Elysian Inquisition. That's probably true. The amount of explosive we carry. They'll hear us coming from miles away.
X-ray down.
I like the fact the music kicked in there and I was like, oh wait, no, I don't need to kick in. Cut the music, guys. Dun 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 dun.
Get me the hell out of here. They're on the move.
For shame. Amiko-chan, Imperial Guard laser guns are far more powerful than XCOM ones. Yes, they never miss. They're far more powerful than any Xeno scum weapon. I've got my Imperial Primer. I know what it says. Alright, reload you, reload you, reload you, reload you. Can anyone see that? Just no one's noticed that one of your... There we go.
We're green to go.
Anyone else want to join in the fun? No? Okay. Fine. Bring the noise.
Positive enemy contacts.
Pavel, tip $5. World's best doesn't mean they're good. It just means that they're better than the rest of the world. Very good point. And something that makes me concerned for the rest of the world. Oh, that guy. Look at him. He's so tough. And he will destroy us all. Yeah. Move their cover. Thank you very much, Pavel. It's very kind of you. But yes, you probably have a good point there, sadly. I wish I could capture him. And give me psychic. I want psychic. Take that. You don't get to live long. Them's the rules.
I'm on the move. On my way. Hostile pacified.
Obviously, the world's best. Zhang isn't with them. Zhang doesn't exist in this timeline. Zhang never happened. In this timeline, Zhang isn't a thing.
Copy that.
That might be a flag. No? Well, I pity you. You've made a bad life choice there.
Position confirmed.
Bad life choices.
Got it.
I'm rolling.
That's affirmative. On my way.
Let's do this.
Zhang's fighting the invasion all by himself. He's just that awesome. Probably true. Zhang was pretty badass. All the Melden level is being shut down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Start moving in.
Heading to that location. Heading to that location.
That's affirmative.
Carefully.
Got it.
On the move.
I'm going to get everyone basically as close as possible, and then I'm going to try and spring it all on one. Because I don't know when they're going to activate.
Moving.
Heading out.
Back online.
Command's doing this fire take command. Hey, we're doing pretty well.
Shh. You hear that?
X-rays
Hi.
coming from the sides.
Bye. God damn it, no! Okay, maybe we're going to be injured a little bit. Okay, 9 points is a little bit more than a bit.
Watch the sides.
Ouch.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can we get revenge? Yes. Yes, we can.
Got him.
Okay, who's got the med kits?
Solid copy.
Right, give me some heals.
Nothing's broken.
Give me some nice heals. Let's have 2 heals. Why not? Blood for the blood god. I mean, it's kind of plasma fire. I don't know if there's that much blood. More sort of cauterized flesh.
Moving out.
Copy that.
Korn probably wouldn't be particularly into plasma weapons.
I'm on the move.
Moving to position. I feel like I got eyes on.
Okay, it's still guys over there.
You hear something?
We'll open this just in case there is anyone in here. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's still intact at least. Hello? Is there anybody there? I would like to have words with you. Your dental plan is not up to scratch. No?
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft.
Yes! We can research that and we can get generators.
Power would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable. On the move.
Hauling ass.
Every time he says, oh, you should watch yourself down there, some of that equipment could be highly unstable. I just imagine that line from Hunt for October. Some of these things don't react well to bullets. It's my terrible Sean Connery impression. I can't do a Sean Connery impression to save my life. But when he's like, and Ryan, some of these things don't react well to bullets.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Yes, I know, I shouldn't do a Sean Connery impression. We've established that. Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hello!
Over here.
Oh! Hi! Hi there! If you need the holo targeting, we should probably just fire you from the XCOM project, frankly.
Heading there now.
Everything by the number.
What accent can I do well? Good point, Pavel. Good point. It's a shame I didn't get to capture anyone. I could have taken a... Like, I'm not going to get many outsiders because I'm only going to get them really on flying missions, on UFO missions. And that was the UFO mission. I need to capture one, like, completely balled it up. Didn't even try. And remember, if I miss a chance, that's a missed chance to 50%. I need all of those chances I can get. Doesn't matter, they're all the same. Ooh, okay, +2 will, +2 aim. Yeah, I'll have that. Lock and load, bombard, sprinter. Will sense, lock and load, sharpshooter. Tandem warhead, javelin, and danger. It's such a good tier. Such a good tier. Runes is out for 20 days. Alien power systems research available. Sector commander autopsy. 740 Illyrium, 441 alloy. What? Oh crap, a ton of damaged flight computers.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her. That woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Combat stims, neural dampening. Mechless combat, okay.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alien power systems, please. I'm not doing anything after this UKC James. No, it's just XCOM tonight, unless I decide otherwise. But it's probably just be XCOM. Yeah, XCOM. I've got stuff to do afterwards. Scientist for 12. Yep. For money? Sure. I've got ridiculous amounts of Illyrium right now. Engineers? Sure. It's expensive. You only want half that for 2 scientists.
Commander, we just received a priority 1 request from the Council.
What do they want? Ooh! Aliens attempt to intercept a cargo shipment being transported by truck in the United States. It's imperative you prevent this material from falling into enemy hands. Central. Ooh. Is this Annette? I thought we had her disabled. Railgun! Ah! Roger Paul. Yes, you're right. I should have built the railgun. Ooh. This is Annette, isn't it? Okay. It's not a net. Covering alloy. Not a net. Okay. Right. Well, let's get going then. We're going to crack out... engineer. An engineer, a scout. No, not going to get a scout. We could get another infantry. Yes, because I'd like to be able to turn one of my infantry into a mech. What else would I like? I would like to have a sniper. I mean, sniper mechs are okay. Honestly, maybe a gunner mech would be better. Yeah, gunner mech. Which leaves me filling out the rest. So we're going to have a medic. Gonna have a sniper. Let's bring the mech along. Why not? Paladin. Minigun. Grenade launcher. Scope. High cap mags. No, scope allegorically rounds. Charizard. Take your Banshee armor. Allied bipod and scope. Three flashbangs, 3 medkits. Pretty good. However, I would prefer 3 chems. Take a heavy laser rifle, why not? You can carry that. Now, the choice is who in the world is going to end up hefting the Zappy Zap? You, because you've got repair. Okay. You get it. Arc thrower it is. What else do you want? Shadow Ray so you can move fast. And Aegis armor. So you can survive a hit. Aegis armor for you. Laser rifle. Drum. Maybe not drum. Enhanced beam optics. And phalanx armor. Make items available. Auto laser. Armor pierce. And a scope. Yes, that seems like a good combination. XCOM 2 should totally call it the Zappy Zap. I fully approve of that name. You know, we should mod it if not. Oh, you can name weapons. So maybe if you could name the arc thrower weapon, you could name it the Zappy Zap.
Visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Oh, it's just kill. Okay. Fine.
A friend of the council relayed a tip that a truck transporting some unusual cargo may have been intercepted by a small band of X-rays. We don't know what the cargo is, but if they want it, then we need to seize it first. Eliminate all hostiles.
But what about the gamma rays? You didn't think about them, did you? Never thinking about the gamma rays. Or gamma rays.
Moving to position. On my way. I'm on it, Commander.
I should have just bansheed up there, but oh well. We need to capture Thin Man, so one of them stays alive.
Okay, je bouge.
Moving.
How far can we get this grenade? Up here? Done. Boop. Oops. I looked inside the trucks. Jedi Miner told me to look inside the trucks. I looked inside the trucks. With explosives. That's the way it's meant to be done, right? You mean like inside this one here, where it's like some sort of part of a downed alien spacecraft? Yeah. Flush shoot. I'm not sure if you lived or not. But I want to capture you, so you're staying alive. SwiftDef007 subscribed. Welcome to the Empire, SwiftDef007. Welcome to the Empire. Thank you for supporting the channel. That puts us 42 subscribers away from having new emotes. Yay! Now everything explodes. Now I've got to go find them. It's like herding cats, except less dangerous. You're just standing in the open over there. Okay. Some people juggle geese. We will find you. I'm going to disable his weapon. With the cunning side shot that did 5 damage!
Take a chill pill.
Disabling shot is not meant to do that much damage. It's also not meant to let me have a second shot. Oh, the fun combination of perks.
On the move.
I'd like you to end your turn. I'd like you to probably move up to half cover. Get as close as possible.
Heading out. Headed there now.
I would like you to reload. Reload. Oh, I can't. And turn. Okay. 2 guys with 1 health doesn't really bother me all too much. Off to my right. Hi! Well, you'll need to die.
They're moving around the side.
Let's just settle this problem, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a sectoid by the toe. If it squeals, blow it up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There we go. That wasn't a hard decision, was it? Right, you get closer.
Moving to position.
Oh, God. Quite a few of them.
Enemy spotted.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
I'm gonna move up here.
Heading to that location.
1.
Hostiles classified.
In the zone. Okay. 2.
Hostile neutralized.
3. Oh. Well, close enough.
Still up. Copy that.
Right. Get some smoke up. People suggesting I run. No! No, 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 no. We do not run. We are XCOM Project. We do not run.
Rolling out.
We skip. Happily. The liberal use of explosives tends to help.
That was close.
Nope. Really? You want to group up like that?
That was close.
I think you might regret that one, guys. I think you might regret that one. You are definitely going to regret that one. I already have enough of your corpses. I don't need you alive. Or dead. Or even dead and in pieces. Like, I will split you up into several pieces. We're good. There's just an acre of you guys, isn't there? Present for you. That was enjoyable. Hi. I am capturing one alive. Eventually. That guy. This is why I'm wearing armor. I'm glad that worked. We didn't have a plan B. Hey, super cool player. Right, let's get it on.
He's down. Moving.
Hi.
Excellent work.
Done. Not an issue. Not an issue. Sick. No witnesses! I'm not sure the aliens count as witnesses. They're not exactly going to testify in court. So what do you see, Mr. Sectoid? Oh, very interesting. Do you see the man here standing before you today who lasered your friend in the face? Don't think that's going to happen. Battle scanner, dense smoke, and mayhem. Sectoids sound like badgers. Or do they? Maybe some badgers sound like sectoids because they are.
Another live capture? Please,
another live capture? Oh, thank you. We've got an alien carbine, some stuff. Not very much, but enough to get started with.
We will be in touch, Commander.
I'm sure you will, Commander. I would like to build a defender and a railgun. I would like to build a railgun. Sentry gun, what's that do? Oh, that's for the ships. Kitty? You having fun over there, kitty? Definitely want more Aegis armor. And, ooh, I think it's time that we could pick up some Gauze weapons. Heavy Gauze rifle. Gauze stutter gun. Alloy cannon. Auto rifle. Full automatic, FLC. Okay, so you can move and fire this one. So right, I want one of these. I like mobility on them. Yeah, this one's the one that you can't, so I don't want that one. And that should give us plenty of what we want. Let's also have a look at the facilities. Now we're waiting to research, aren't we?
I appreciate
Yeah, which is
your
2 days
efforts
left.
to support the research team, Commander. I've already put...
Power generator complete.
Right, now we've got that complete, I can build satellite links. Because I can't build nexuses. Nexi? 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 Yeah, so satellite link. I can't build another one until we've got another generator online. Yep, I'll dispatch that. Alien generator, improved arc thrower, UFO tracking, alien nucleonics. I will have all of the above. Advanced power armor. We can build them better, faster, stronger. We could build plasma straight away. Choices. Interrogate the Thin Man because he might give us credits for something. What I want to do is build a facility. I would like to build an Elerium generator, which I cannot build because I do not have a UFO power source. Ah! Goddamn UFOs, spoiling my every move. Let's build biomes. Would like a recorder's rifle. And then add a satellite as well. Why not? There we go. Spent the month's budget 1 day before the end of the month. I think that is an acceptable situation. There we go.
Progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results.
I got the railgun. It's going through. It's got 9 days left. Don't worry about the railgun.
Is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Don't worry.
Remember,
I've got that covered.
we will be watching.
What are you doing for me for? I got this. I got this covered. Yeah, we'll have that. Continue on. What did it give us for? Laser weaponry? Pulse lasers decrease time quite rapidly, actually. Yeah, we'll do some pulse.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Yep, I do. There we go. Thank you. We'll cut your limbs off. XCOM promotional phrase. Yes. Surprisingly, it actually works. All the hype for Fallout 4. Yeah, well, is there any interest in me doing a launch stream like at midnight when it comes out? Which will be midnight UK. It'll be like 7 PM EDT or whatever. AEST. Is there any interest in me doing that? Because I might. I'm tempted to. I could dress up as a Vault person. Shen is definitely insane, KNGB. Shen is definitely insane. Load of corpses. Yes, I will dispatch them for scientists. Hey, Backgamer HD, not bad. How are you? I'll have that. This is the stage where you just go like, yes, 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 carry on. Yes, carry on, carry on.
Contact detected.
Nape of the Earth?
Contact detected.
Intact UFO. Yes, please. Oh, it seems that there is a little bit of interest, and maybe we'll do it. Epic TJ, could you do one for XCOM 2? Yes, I will be definitely doing one for XCOM 2. Let's just put it like that. I will most definitely be all over that jelly. I will never use that phrase again. I lied. Yeah, let's go to this one. Capture ourselves a UFO, which Shen won't embezzle. And it'll be amazing! Kill it repeatedly. No, we want it intact. We want the UFO intact. Don't kill it. Remember the Zap Zap gun this time. Aki, yeah, you're completely right. I need to remember the Zap Zap gun. I need to take an engineer specifically with repair so I can Zap Zap everyone because I need the 3 charges. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm actually going to take a quick break and pop to the toilet and stuff. And we'll be back in like 3 minutes. So I'll catch you guys in 3 minutes. Unless you don't see never, in which case it doesn't matter. I will see you anyway in 3 minutes. We're not back yet? Okay, we're back, apparently. Not that many people see adverts on Twitch because they don't have a full inventory. But anyway. Yeah, if you see Miss Carsnell in chat tonight or tomorrow night, you need to be like, go away! Enjoy your holiday! Because she's not meant to be in chat. She's literally meant to be away. Like, she is actually in, like, another country right now. Not meant to be watching the stream or in the chat. If I see her, I will time her out and force time off. Right. Don't need to scout you first, it won't be crazy. So enjoy your vacation, Miss Carsonell. Enjoy it. I tell you to enjoy it. That's an order. Right, so I want Gunner Sergeant. You can do some extra XP. An engineer, that would be lovely. What would it is? What do you like? Infantry, that would be lovely too. Goodbye, Aki. In all fairness, I told her that if I saw her in chat, I would time her out or ban her temporarily. So, I'd like. Ooh, would I like a Rocketeer? No. Explosives bad. What have I got? I got an assault. I've got an assault. Engineer, infantry, gunner, medic. I do not have Rocketeer, scout, sniper. Rocketeer, scout, sniper. I'll have a sniper. Okay, we'll take H1. H1, you're coming with me. Don't screw this up, H1. We're counting on you. Let's go with the UN flags. Yeah, I modded it. I was like, everyone comes from the UN, screw it, except for one person who came from the UK, because that's our home country in the game, and thus I think it gives you specifically a troop from the home country. The home country. No, back in home country. So we kind of enforced on that one. Make items available except... You're set up, you're set up. You're set up, you're set up, you're not set up. But I have a crazy move. Alloy cannon! Oh yeah! Aegis armor. Laser pistol. Shredder ammo. Targeting module. Of the Ghost starter gun instead. And these can be flashbangs. Do we get two? Yes, we do. Okay, I'll keep the flashbangs then. Infantry, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. What's your health? 13. What's yours? 16. What you could do with having a Aegis army then? That brings up to a respectable squad. I feel that's probably okay. You've got promotion available? Who's the promotion available? Oh god, do we have to go through all of them? There we go. Am I going to get Just Cause 3 when it comes out? Am I going to stream it? Probably not. Probably not, just because I don't need another big game coming out right about now. It's tempting. It'd be a fun game to stream. It would be a fun game to stream because it's that sort of random craziness where you can be like, chat, sure, what should we do? Should we go steal a jet, crash it into another jet, jump off the jet and land on another jet, all the while singing the national anthem and standing on one leg, or whatever it is. Like, it's that sort of game. Or should we go do something else equally crazy?
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
I know it. There's enemies. Do I get a point?
I'm on the move.
I'm on the move.
Will do.
What's this? Battle scanner. Okay. I want the mutant.
Okay, je bouge.
Like, I straight up need that mutant in my squad. I feel like I'm the collector from, like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, oh, you must let me have your carcass when you die. Or whatever.
Good to go.
I've never met a Groot before. Can I get a chem grenade far enough? No. As suspected. In which case, I will smoke these guys.
Smoke out.
Nice, okay.
Kill confirmed.
Holo targeting at least.
Shot wide.
Should have probably gone for precision shot. Oh, that's fine. We're good. XCOM 2 comes out February. It seemed like February the 4th or something. Oh no, I forgot about your grenades. Yeah, armor's so good we can stand on top of a grenade. Grenade destroys a tree, doesn't even remotely phase me. Nice. I would have wanted the capture, but still, nice. Alright, what do we have? I need to get into sort of a capture situation. Right, who here can do some damage but not too much damage? Good. Right, I need a bit more damage. Just a tiny bit more. Ready? No targets available? Oh, because you can't step, can you? Don't want to go there because I'll be able to flank him and I'll kill him. Oh no! Okay. Carry on, my wayward son. They'll be meld when you are done. Put that wayward mutant to bed. Don't you cry no more.
Moving out.
Good Miner, the Elysian Empire subreddit is the unofficial official. Like, I'm not in charge of it as such. I don't want to be in charge of it, but it's the unofficial official thing. I just don't check it very much because I don't go on Reddit. I would otherwise.
Getting it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like first world problems, right? Complaining about too much damage in XCOM. But it's true.
Rolling out. Solid copy, Commander.
On the move.
Alright, just get you all up there. Okay.
What was that?
Aliens. I'll bet you. Bet you 20 quid. Bet you 20 quid it was aliens. Evening, Ticky Ridge. Ticky Ridge? Ticky Ridge. We'll move you up to here. Move you up to here. It's half cover, but what the hell? It will have to do.
Getting it done.
Unless we get a grenade, in which case it won't do.
Back in.
Moving out. Aye,
How do you mass Overwatch? With LongWar, you can hit Alt O. Alt O is mass Overwatch. I've got a feeling they're pretty close now. Yep, that is the flag you see in the background. Hanging from my bookcase. At a delicious 1 meter by 0.7. Shameless advertising. In my defense, you guys told me to make them. Right, let's move a little bit further.
heading to that location.
Heading to that location.
Hi. I've already got you captive. Get him, run.
They're backing up. Advance.
No, they're not. Backing up into the afterlife.
I'm about to start keeping
Oh,
score.
yeah. That's how I roll. Anyway. We'll move up as well to here.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, the reason I quote the flag price or whatever and I haven't started taking orders for them is just because I don't know the postage price. And I don't want to be like, it'll be about so-and-so. I want to be able to say, you know, this is what it will cost. Because I don't want to be, you know, giving you iffy figures.
Je suis en route. Ennemi repéré. Matos en visuel.
Is that what this guy assume? A lot of squiddies. I really could do some AoE about now. I don't have any. That's my fault, though. However... Hello!
Hostile classified.
Right, now one...
Target disabled.
Aye, aye, Commander. Good riddance.
I cannot capture you, so I would like you to die, please.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Maybe we can get the shot from here with a shotgun. 50% chance? 61. Fail. However, hit and run.
Damn it.
I should have just used, like, flash.
Je vais commencer à les compter.
Okay. I don't really need more meld, but I would like to try and get it.
Tout de suite.
Roger. Tracking. They've got company.
Oops. Chem grenade. That should do the debuff. How much health has he got? Probably enough to take a fair beating, so let's start giving him a beating. 52. I might end up wanting to do something else with that.
Head there now.
Reloaded.
Okay, can I get a shot from here?
I'm on it, Commander.
No. No. I'll want a suppression then, because I can't be able to... I can't do enough damage to really even get him into a realm of possibility.
I'm on the move.
Hello, Fear X-Wolf. Fear's Wolf? I don't need to grab the meld. I need to grab him, though.
Got it covered.
Right, so first of all...
Solid copy.
I could flush, but honestly I prefer having him at the doorway. Gives me hollow targeting.
No way that just happened.
Sniper.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Can't see the target? Okay. Pistol damage.
Heading out.
Damn, okay.
Missed. Y a de la fumée dans l'air.
Hey, Sandman! Right, we're gonna need to just hold out for a little bit longer. Flashbang doesn't affect mechanized units, so that's pointless. Just gonna reload.
Back in.
Oh, hello! Oh! You destroy the meld! What? You're gonna suffer for that. I'm trying to use the Zap Zap Al card.
X-rays coming from the sides.
Ow. Who will not do too much damage?
Good to go.
Still need more damage.
Position confirmed.
%, chance of a crit. No!
Satisfied. Down.
Oh, here you are. Here's a 3 times critical. Screw you, XCOM. Screw you.
Aye, aye, Commander. Oh, yeah. Heading out.
So much salt. Yeah, there's a lot of salt.
I'm on the move.
Oh, salty.
We're green to go.
Oh, I don't want them dead. Acadian, I'm trying to capture them. And I get very few chances to capture with this mod. At this setting.
On my way.
Getting it done. bouge.
Hopefully we'll be able to capture someone. Can't capture you.
No rounds.
Forgot I had that on. I want to change weapon, mate. There we go.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
There we go. We got stuff back. That's important. That's fine. That counts.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when everyone makes it home safely.
Yeah, it's great for morale, Shen. It's great for morale. Why don't you just rub it in? Maybe you'd like to steal some of the goods we got back as well. Salty. I'm not salty. It's fine. Look at all the corpses. But facility.
Morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Still short of you for power source? I thought that was a UFO power source we needed. Oh, it's damaged! It's damaged! The damn thing's set down! It was perfectly good! We didn't shoot it! We didn't do anything to it! Why is it damaged? Oh my god! We got nothing out of that. Rock Mage, maybe that's why they set down.
We've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
South Africa's withdrawn. Got pulse lasers at least. Means I can have advanced pulse lasers.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Good for you. Good for you. Pulse carbine? Actually, I have a pulse rifle. I'm not going to get much out with the amount of money I've got. And why don't we have a pulse auto blaster? Sounds fun. Meld, 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 meld. I don't sell too much meld. Just because, you know, I modded it and then I accidentally over-modded it. But even then, we're still meant to have ridiculous amounts of meld right now. But I don't sell too much. I will sell some, however.
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Foundry? Anything in the Foundry you want? Improved arc throwers. Increases stun rate? Yes. I'm not getting many choices. Choices, chances. Shaped armor. Pavel tipped $5. With all that salt, we went from Elysian Lake to Elysian Dead Sea. Stay salty. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Project with double our intercept chance of detecting alien craft on the same continent. Absent satellite coverage over a given country. More interception? Yes. Definitely. I want that. What was that other one? UFO tracking. UFO scanner. We can install air combat scanners on all of our current and future combat. Aircraft that will tell precisely how much. Damage UFO sustained. Okay, I would like that, but I want to have a look at UFO other stuff. There were other things, weren't there? Wench guns. Ooh. No, we'll get UFO scanner.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make
That
sure
was UFO countermeasures. Yeah, I don't want that.
production is finished.
Be quiet, Shen. Nobody likes you. Yeah, I'll dispatch that for some engineers.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander. Guess who?
You're an official and his associates are in the middle of a UFO attack in Germany. The official is killed or abducted. It improves panic, effectiveness. We need a squad of soldiers to escort. Crappy money, panic reduction, and we get 2 engineers. Great. I will take across the Zappy Zap, and we are going to Zappy Zap everything we can. If anything, I want more engineers with more Zappy Zaps so I can zap everything. Just everything we come across. I want all of you. And I might just stop equipping people with laser pistols. Just to improve the chance of us not killing them. But I've been interested. I'm going to actually end the stream here because we have like a few minutes left and I need to do a lot of stuff tonight. So... Yes, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for everyone modding. Not Miss Carson. God of War tipped $5. Stay salty, my friends. Yes, stay salty. Stay salty indeed. Thank you very much for modding. Not Miss Carsonell. You're not meant to be modding. You're meant to be on vacation. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing, tipping, just watching in general, and for being an awesome community, because frankly, you are an awesome community. So I very much appreciate that. And I will see you again tomorrow, because tomorrow is Roll For It. So we're doing D&D charity roleplay, where we're going to play Dungeons & Dragons. I'm going to GM, and there's going to be money raised for charity, which is a great cause. And I still need to put up a poll about what loot that they get. Anyway, so yeah, come join me for that. More games will be on Saturday, and then more games again on Tuesday when we do more XCOM. But until then, if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, definitely do, and also my Twitter, because Twitter will tell you about everything. But anyway, until then, stay shiny.